Off game for months, Grant.
Oh, and for the players, the main feeling on opening night is relief. You know, all that hard work during the offseason and preseason is finally over. And now it's time to have some fun.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Wade in at the small forward position.
Don't be mistaken about that 6'1" frame, that 6'10" wingspan, 215 pounds. Look out inside.
Here's Champagnie, coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back to you guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Count it.
And when wings take it down low, good things happen.
And Harden's got the ball here for Cleveland. Mobley outside. Pulls up. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Mobley. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially. Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Takes it inside. Stolen by Castle. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. You know, they beat the Spurs during their last encounter in San Antonio.
Because they took initiative and went right at the defense, a lot of the calls went in their favor.
Two things are a product of that. One, you shoot a ton of freebies. Two, the other team goes deep into its rotation. Neither one of those two things is going to work.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Champagnie, and the officials will call the illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Mitchell. 7 points in the game. The three. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
That was their first miss of the game. 4 for 5 right now. What a good start.
Fox outside. Here's Champagnie. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. The Cavaliers second.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Fox outside. Can they get it? Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland leading by 5. Since entering the league doors, Evan Mobley has been a defensive stalwart.
B.A., Evan is the ultimate chess piece for a head coach. He's cross-positional, meaning he can basically guard 1 through 5. Elite at rim protection. If he gets cross-matched on a switch on the perimeter, he can get down in the stance and stay in front of a guard. What can't he do on the defensive end?
And so it's Cleveland with it, following that last three-pointer by San Antonio. Allen, the pass to Wade. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle, right side. Vassell, outside. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The team counts on Vassell for this, a reliable producer of three-point buckets.
Harden surveying the D. Mobley outside. Beyond the arc. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. San Antonio has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Allen against Wembanyama. The shot's good.
You know, it's hard to believe a guy over 7 feet is capable of moves like that. I mean, my goodness.
Outside Mitchell. Now here's Harden. Here's Wade. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan. Good vision by Castle there to find the open man.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. The Spurs making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Now here's Harden. Mobley, a screen on Castle. Mitchell misses. On offense, here is San Antonio. They've got a 10-0 run going. Now Fox, 15 in his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Barnes. Good on the shot.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
So it's the Cavaliers now, trailing by 5. Outside Harden. Cleveland again missing. For San Antonio, they've got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Castle finds Barnes. Three-pointer, Fox. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Merrill. There's a screen. Launches a 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Right wing. From deep. Champagnie, that's good. Champagnie's got 11 points.
This guy has been in attack mode this quarter. The defense might want to intercede here.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Yeah, they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
Mitchell, the pass to Merrill. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Knocks down the triple. 10 points for him.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Fox surveying the D. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Allen, right side. Pass to Harden. And he converts the layup. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
Well, James Harden has made a living out of tough shot making. And I'll tell you, the defense pretty good right there. James Harden just better.
Free throw line jumper. Wembanyama, no good. And Cleveland shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Mobley against Fox. And Mobley gets it to go. Now just a 3-point San Antonio lead.
Man, that is a big-time tough finish. Evan Mobley doesn't back down.
Here's Fox. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Harden. Here's Merrill. Off target from outside. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Down low. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. San Antonio moving the ball around. From downtown, the basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. And it's an 8-point Spurs lead.
Scouts love this from Wembanyama. A big who can hit smooth three-point shots.
Here's Harden. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Champagnie.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
Oh, got that one up quick. Fox has got 9.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Castle against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Castle. And Mitchell puts up a deep three. And another miss by Cleveland.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. For San Antonio, Cornette comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Champagny. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson, he's checked in for Mobley. And it's Strus in for Mitchell. Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Will it go? Merrill outside. The 3. Drills it from deep.
Guys, we've seen this from James Harden his entire career. One of the best at getting the basketball to his guys.
On the wing, Fox. Defended by Harden. Cornette passes to Fox. The shot comes out. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Merrill. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And here we can check out the story for James Harden. Harper, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Schroeder, he's checked in for Harden. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Tyson. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2-for-1 opportunity if they can time it right.
Great way to end the quarter.
Oh, when Jared Allen gets near the basket, you just know he's going to finish with authority.
Spurs lead by 3. 29 seconds left in the first. Lets it go from 11. Castle misses. And here comes Cleveland. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Strus the pass to Schroeder. Back to Strus. The 3-ball. Rebound by San Antonio. Outside Johnson with 1 on the clock. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Spurs out in front, leading by 3. After this break, we'll be back with the start. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for San Antonio.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. They've got Dennis Schroeder. He's out there with Sam Merrill. Jared Allen out there with Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the power forward position. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Schroeder with it. No points yet. Allen outside. Pass to Schroeder. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh my goodness, Jared Allen catch a body on the way to the cup.
San Antonio's gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Now Johnson. Here's Harper, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Over Schroeder. Harper misses. The Cavs trailing. One thing people notice about Dylan Harper, he loves to get going downhill.
Yeah, he delights in bullying his way through a defense, using a blend of speed and size to get to where he wants to go.
Here's Castle. That's good. His first made shot of 3 attempts.
Staying strong inside. Castle got touched up there, but it didn't throw him off.
Outside Schroeder. And here's Allen. Give him 8 points now. To the middle. And the layup falls. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And Cleveland with a change here too. Wade's checked in. Castle outside. Vassell outside. Cornette sets a screen. Fires from deep. Schroeder with a rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Merrill passes to Schroeder. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Shot clock at 3. The 3, Vassell. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for three-point shooting last season. The Cavaliers second.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their three-point shooting was so high.
Allen outside. Here's Strus. Out to Schroeder. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Boy, not much defensive pressure on that 3, but he still couldn't make it.
Pass to Castle. Count that bucket. Castle's got 4 points this quarter.
And for a guard, Castle loves to take his game in deep and challenge those bigger defenders.
And here's Allen. Here's Schroeder. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Harper passes to Cornette. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Max Strus shot ready off the catch. Pretty.
Vassell outside. Takes the 3. Schroeder with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. And it's Allen who slams it home.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Castle outside. No one near him. They grab their own miss. Cornette with the bucket.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
Outside Strus. He shoots. Rebound San Antonio. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. On the wing, Vassell. No good on the 3.
I'll tell you, his teammates are going to start to freeze this guy out if he keeps taking threes like this.
Here's Wade. No good with the triple. San Antonio's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. No luck on that one. Strus with a defensive effort.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Good on the bucket.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Here's Harper. Pass to Cornette. Vassell outside. Cornette sets a screen. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
The lead pass is on the money. Make it so easy for your teammate.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. And when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Grant?
Well, B.A., you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Cornette can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Strus the pass to Schroeder. Back to Strus. Now Allen. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So it'll be Jared Allen shooting. It's going to go on Luke Cornett. A different look for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Cornett. Olynyk comes in for Barnes. And Fox is subbed in for Castle. Cleveland also making some changes. Mitchell's checked in for Merrill. And it's Harden in for Schroeder. And here's the timeout from Mitch Johnson now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And Cleveland making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Now here's Fox. He's got 9. The 3, Vassell. It's rebounded by Wade.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
The 15-footer is good. Harden's got 7 points.
This is just where James Harden's decision-making, his ability to read the floor. You want to concede the mid-range? He's going to say no problem.
Olynyk for 3. Hits the trifecta. Olynyk's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot, no good. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell outside. Now Fox. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Wade. Wade's got 4 rebounds now. Strus finds Harden. Here's Wade. To the inside. Here's Bryant. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
What power inside by Thomas Bryant. Boy, don't mess with this guy.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. From deep three-point range. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him. And San Antonio making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Nance, he's checked in for Cleveland. Tyson comes in for Strus. Pass to Tyson. Left side, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. Outside Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. Nance with a screen on Johnson. Harden misses.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Outside Wembanyama. The shot off that time. Nice D from Nance. Here's Tyson. He's got 5. Outside Mitchell. Off target with the 3.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
Pass to Fox. Over Mitchell. And the shot no good. A bit short.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Up top, Nance. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell outside. Launches it. Donovan Mitchell with a board.
You know, scoreless this quarter, and it's not helping them battle back.
Takes a 3. Rebound by Olynyk.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds in the game. Fox the pass to Olynyk. Now here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Checked by Mitchell. To stop the drought. Oh, the body control and balance from Wemby.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
To the middle. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Mitchell. 9 points for James Harden.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Fox beats him inside. A slick move.
And there's a bit of the explosiveness from Fox. Really tough to contain there around the rim.
Fox against Harden. Pass to Tyson. Jacks up a three. That shot is off. Jared Allen getting it done for Cleveland. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word.
Got to give it up for their second unit, leaping off that bench, going out there playing like starters.
Roster depth the key. And now an opportunity. That's it for us.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jared Allen has been sensational.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Fox at the 1 with Castle at the 2. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie at the 4 spot. They're the group for Mitch Johnson starting the second half.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Fox against Harden. Pass to Champagnie. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 4 assists now tonight. The Cavs trailing. Allen with a screen on Vassell. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. And there's the lob. Oh, Wembanyama crashing down.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Fox against Harden. Pass to Wade. There's the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 8 rebounds in the game.
This is what frustrates coaches. You come out of the half and you miss your first 3 shots.
Puts up the 8-footer. Oh, a sturdy shot from Victor.
You see Wemby's confidence growing with shots like this. He's just proving he can score on physical defense.
Allen with a screen on Vassell. Pass to Mobley. The 3 from Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 13.
Their first basket in 4 tries. Let's see if that basket gets them going. It can be contagious now.
Here's Champagnie. Fox for 3. And Wembanyama throws it down hard.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. From deep, Mitchell. Rebounded by Champagnie. San Antonio leading by 4. Vassell finds Fox. Fox aggressive.
Whoa, what handles? Left the defender right in the dust.
Then effortlessly laid it in. He just makes it look so easy. Ridiculous.
Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Cavaliers trail by 6. Wade, the pass to Mitchell. Unloads from 13. Cleveland again missing.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Fox outside. Ooh, Fox making him pay from deep.
And this is Fox at his best, slamming his foot on the gas pedal and scoring with confidence.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Mitchell. Mobley passes to Wade. He buries it from 3.
Wow, you have to love decision-making of the big man. Mr. Mobley, what a pass.
Fox outside. Here's the pick. Pass to Champagny for 3. They get it back.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Harden. No good on the shot. Oh, some solid defense from Fox.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the San Antonio Spurs. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And you know, for that matchup with the Knicks, it's going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Wade. Pass to Mobley. And he banks in the layup.
Well, Mobley very effective when he gets very good position on the interior.
Outside Wembanyama. Shakes him. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
On the wing, Mitchell. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Fox finds Wembanyama. That one drops for him. And that's now 17 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, you can see the team is just continuing to call his number. Until the defense figures it out, it ain't gonna change.
Allen with a screen on Castle. Here's Mitchell. Grown man points from Donovan Mitchell.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
Fox with the ball. 16 points for him. Goes back up. Castle misses. Cavaliers trail by 6. Here's Harden. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
This is why James Harden is considered elite. The ability to score even with aggressive defenders all around him.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. The Cavaliers want Evan Mobley to rip and run. Coach Kenny Atkinson said with him pushing it in transition, he's just scratching the surface. You see him handle the ball sometimes, and you're like, man, this guy's a point guard. Guys?
A tremendous skill level. Allie LaForce with the report. Thanks, Allie. And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Merrill, he's checked in for Cleveland. Mobley against Barnes. Allen with a screen on Fox. Three-pointer, Harden. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Outside Barnes. Pass to Fox. Wembanyama against Allen. 5 on the clock. Wembanyama down low. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And now it's a 9-point San Antonio lead. Outside Mitchell. Back to Harden. Harden drawing the double team. Allen finds Mobley. Lets it go from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 7 rebounds in the game. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Wembanyama's got 21.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
Back to Harden. They need this. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Boy, that's his second three. First of this half, though.
Spurs lead by 8. Pass to Champagny. Back to Fox. Here's Champagny. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. And a quick look at how things have been since the All-Star break. Checking out the three-point shot ratio for Cleveland.
And they've been cooking from downtown, shooting with volume and efficiency. It's a strong attack from them offensively, and it puts so much pressure on opponents to try and cover all that space.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Johnson comes in for Champagny, and it's Harper in for Fox. Cleveland also making some changes. Tyson comes in for Mobley, and it's Strus in for James Harden. Back to Strus. The three is up. Sinks the tray. Strus has got 6 points.
Max Strus so comfortable with his range shooting.
Allen against Wembanyama. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Spurs lead by 7.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Merrill passes to Allen. The three from Mitchell. The rebound by the Spurs. They've led by as many as 11. Castle outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Barnes. Wembanyama screen. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And here's Allen. Here's Merrill. Again, Cleveland scores.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
Pass to Wembanyama. Inside. Kicks it out to Barnes. San Antonio moving the ball around. To the paint. Wemby putting on a show.
And the offensive skills of Wembanyama are a huge part of his high value, and nice to see him delivering.
Outside Mitchell. And the layup is good. Mitchell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside Strus. Puts up a three. Rebound by San Antonio. Barnes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Now here's Castle, guarded closely. From deep, Harper. Unable to get that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Spurs, up 7. And we're just moments away from the... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. Here's Fox. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the 4th. They've got Dean Wade, James Harden out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Max Strus, and it's Tyson in at the 4-man position. Here's Cornette. Lays it up and banks it in.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 9-point game. Wade, the pass to Strus. And it's off from 3-point range. Well, San Antonio's shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Vassell's shot is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Outside Harden. To the inside. Here's Tyson. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Fox outside. Cornette sets a screen. Inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
Smart move by Fox off the pick and roll, passing to a ready score.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Harden gets the three ball to go.
Spacing the floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second in this half.
Vassell, a screen on Harden. Fox against Harden. Fox on the run. It's stolen. Vassell against Strus. Good.
Well, Max Strus is crafty, folks. He understands in the painted area you might have to be a little crafty.
Fox outside. Vassell outside. Cornette sets a screen. Fires the three. Devin Vassell. That one's good. Vassell's got 5 points in the quarter.
And they just continue to sharpen their offense here in the second half.
Pass to Wade. Now here's Strus. He's guarded by Vassell. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Olenek's checked in for San Antonio. Vassell outside. Back to Olenek. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Wade. Back to Harden. Here's Tyson. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Vassell. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Merrill passes to Harden. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Down to 5 on the shot clock to win the run. Rebound by San Antonio. Vassell's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
To the left side wing. Olenek passes to Vassell. Count the basket. Vassell's got 9 points now in the quarter.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Harden. Over Fox. Cleveland again missing. Spurs lead by 15. Here's Harper. Vassell left side. Off target from three-point range.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Harden missing again. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 9 from the floor in this fourth. Pass to Fox. Here's the three. Strus grabs the miss.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Here's Tyson. Lets the three fly. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Timeout called. Mitch Johnson. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And we continue to see the value of NBA franchises climb. Grant, are you glad you got in when you did?
Oh, yes, I am. I think beyond, though, the dollars and cents, it's just the joy of having a hand in the growth of this game and this league that we all love so much.
Looking at who's out there now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Olenek. Champagny comes in for Barnes. Johnson, he's checked in for Vassell. And Stephon Castle's subbed in for Fox. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys,
What a move! Wembanyama!
When you can get to the rim as easy as Wemby can, you might as well add a little extra something to it.
Cavaliers trail by 14. To the left wing. Back to Schroeder. from the arc. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle outside. Pass to Champagny. Left side, Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass. And that is 31 points for Victor Wembanyama.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Now here's Strus. Fires the three. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I mean, I guess you can appreciate the confidence, but his three-point shooting has been brutal this half.
Pass to Castle. 4-3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
And Mobley gets it to go.
Boy, you love the willingness of Mobley to absorb some bumps and bruises on his way to the cup.
And here's Wembanyama. There's the triple. Strus grabs the miss.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half, hasn't found the range since.
Here's Allen. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Wembanyama. Harper passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, flat-out dominant score. Wemby's ability to capitalize from anywhere on the floor is what makes him so dangerous.
Outside Mitchell. Mobley passes to Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Pass to Champagny. Wembanyama against Allen. Wembanyama, no good. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 13. Banked it in off the glass.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Harper. Here's Wembanyama. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Wembanyama's got 35 in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley. Strus outside. Misses the three.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Wembanyama, the free ball is down.
The refined jumper of Wembanyama. You just never see that in a man of his height.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And now let's take a second to present our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
This is special. We are witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like levels above everyone else on the floor. Something must have clicked for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
And you know, this home arena really appreciates this guy. And it's clear that he takes pride in playing his best in front of them.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Fox outside. Smooth floater by Fox.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Outside Vassell, puts up the tray. Harden with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Mobley. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan. Mobley, go get it.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Here's Castle. Now here's Fox. Clock at 6. Now Wembanyama. Oh, the drop pass, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Oh, he dropped it straight in.
Well, these are the plays he's looking to make every single trip up the floor. Very offensive-minded guy.
At one point, they led by 16.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Spurs.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Victor Wembanyama.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
Jams it home!
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And count it!
James Harden.
Harden against Fox. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.